Hello everybody, my name is Josh from Cellar Toys on Instagram and YouTube, and I'd like to show you my cellar. So coming down into the cellar here, first thing you'll notice is I'm a huge 80s fan. Grew up in the 80s and the 90s. So that's where the majority of my collection and passion comes from. Over here I've got premium format statues, quarter scale, Indiana Jones, Jack Sparrow. These are both from Sideshow Collectibles. The quarter scale Vader is from Iron Studios. The Gandalf is also from Sideshow, but here I've added the real hair to his beard and hair. So that's what I like to do. I like to modify and customize my figures. Here is the Prime 1 Jungle Hunter from Prime Studios, quarter scale. And then the Hunter's Victim piece, that was an additional piece that was added on. You had to buy that separately. The bulk of my collection is in 1/6 scale movie figures. A lot of these are either company bought stock or modified in some way, or there's custom pieces by artists. If there's like certain characters and stuff that haven't been done by a company, there's artists in the community that make them. Like the Indiana Jones is a collaboration of several different artists. The sculpt is by an artist, the paint is by a different artist, the tailoring, there's actually 2 different tailors here. And then I customized some, like the bases. I made this base myself. Other pieces in the collection, like this Elliot and E.T., are limited custom run by artists. This one is actually limited to 25 pieces. Or in instances like this with the Jack Sparrow, I've taken several different versions of the Jack and combined them into what I wanted as the ultimate Jack. Added real hair in the dreads, real cloth, bandana, etc. Weathered the outfit, another base made by me. And then there's pieces like this that are one-off. This is one of one. There's only one set out there, and this is it. I commissioned an artist to make the head sculpts for me. A friend of mine painted the heads. Another tailor I hired to make the jacket. You know, and then you find the bodies, the right type of bodies that you want to work with the figure. The trunk was made by me, and everything else I kind of sourced together myself. A lot of the different companies involved. There are Hot Toys, Sideshow Collectibles, InArt, Asmus Toys, Blitzway, Mondo. So when I moved into this house, there's actually windows behind these, and the sunlight would be coming in. It's kind of a no-no to having direct sunlight shining on these figures and statues, because it can bleach the paints. So I came up with this idea to do prints on the back to block out the sun. And I figured I would pick like a certain image that I liked that worked for the characters. And then the movie posters are VHS tapes that I have mounted to the backs with double-sided Velcro. Or in the instances of like the steel books, I have magnetic tape taped onto the back of the D12 and they just pop right on there. Another instance of me modding my characters, or figures. The original Hot Toys Joker has sculpted hair, but I added real hair, real dyed hair to him. Other things that I like to do to personalize is I'll make additional accessories and stuff like this. This hand was all made by me. Or again, here with the Dracula's base, the stairs I made, sculpted out of foam and then painted. And this is the start of my horror side, my horror section. This Kessler Wolf, I built 100%, made this myself, sculpted, painted, and haired. I'm actually working on, I have an updated sculpt, both open and closed mouth versions. They're also at the painter. And I made this Creep Show Rahul ticket booth. This one is a custom sculpt of Ash. My custom McRady by a custom artist in Korea. Worked together with a few other artists and put this together. Did the herring and beard. Another artist did that. I weathered the jacket. The Norris is by another artist in the community. I made the base. Over here, this is a 3D printed by an artist, the Millennium Falcon entrance to the cockpit. I bought the file from him and then I got it 3D printed, painted it, got the wiring myself, added that together myself. It's a build I did myself of the Hot Toys Luke and Leia with different body parts and pieces to mimic the classic poster. Hot Toys DeLorean, Flying DeLorean from Back to the Future 2. Mondo Battle Cat. These are probably some of the newer additions right here. And I'm making room down here for the future 1989 Batmobile. Got a little bit of Marvel going on up here. I would like to do an actual full display with these guys at some point. I'm trying to figure out where. Here I have a TV mounted vertically for a movable movie poster display. What I did is I took a thumb drive and saved a bunch of high resolution movie posters on it and then just play it as a slideshow. This is my life-size Han Solo and Carbonite that this I've had there for quite a while now. Got the front panel off of a guy off the RPF forum, replica props forum, and then me and my dad built the box for it and painted it and all that stuff. One thing he did not have was the side panels. So someday I want to get the side panels and get it lit up. I have a bit of a VHS fetish. Like to have the old physical media represented. Like I said, product of the 80s. So yeah, this is my cellar. I've been collecting for 15 plus years now. Started in 2008 when I discovered in a magazine Hot Toys was making a 1/6 scale versions of the Predator and Dutch and Billy. So I had never heard of Hot Toys before, and I kind of dug into it and discovered this whole. I mean, at the time, I always collected like the old McFarlane Movie Maniacs toys or NECA Cult Classics, the smaller figures. But when I discovered, I always thought the 1/6 scale stuff was more kind of too dollish. It didn't look that real to me. But when I discovered Hot Toys, it was kind of mind blowing to me. My first pickups were, well, a pre-order of the Predator, and then at World's End, Jack Sparrow and the bank robber Joker from The Dark Knight were my first official figures that I had in hand. And I think the hobby has grown, and it's matured, and it's definitely come a long ways in the last 15 years. Some of these pieces look photorealistic now. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please check out my my Instagram and my YouTube channel. I do 4K showcase videos on my YouTube, and I'm constantly posting pics and videos and reels on Instagram. So thanks for watching.